Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will learn how to secure a network system with public key infrastructure. This is group number 10. I am Ashif Islam Talukdar and my two other group mates Mashrafi Khan and Farhan Ishaq. Today me and Farhan Ishaq will discuss about the theory of network system with PKI security system and Mashrafi will demonstrate the system. First of all, the objective is implementation of transport layer security on HTTP for secure connections. Key components obviously certificate authority, web server, Apache on Linux host, DNS configuration for www.verysecureserver.com, and firewall configuration. And the focus areas are clearly CSR generation and transfer to ECME CA certificate, life cycle management, security verification, and Wireshark analysis, and certificate revocation process. PKI components. Public key infrastructure is a framework comprising uh, certificate authorities, root certificate authority, and digital certificates. Here the some role of PKI. Uh, Normally we need some trust in digital platform. We also need authenticated. For that, PKI role is very important. PKI ensure trust. uh, it established a chain of trust through a digital signatures and secure the communication with facilities encrypted and authenticated communication. Mainly we set up the project in four parameter. First of all, certificate authority, ECME CA configure with the ECME root CA as the root CA. It ensures a secure trusted foundation for digital certificates. Web server, Apache developed on a Linux host, and it responsible for serving secure content over HTTPS. DNS configuration configured www.verysecureserver.com for proper domain resolution, and it directs client to correct secure server. And then firewall configuration enhance network security by restricting unauthorized access.
Certificate lifestyle, CSR generation and transfer. Certificate signing request CSR generated for www.verysecureserver.com. CSR securely transferred to ECME CA for verification and certificate issues. Certification process. Verification of CSR detailed by ECME CA and certificate generation incorporating public key and identity information. Certificate development. Issued certificate transfer from ECME to www.verysecureserver.com and SSL certificate installed on the server for secure communication. Lifecycle management. Continuous monitoring and updating of certificates as needed and ensures the validity and security of the certificate chain. Security verification. Inceptions of padlock icon. Visual verification of secure connection through browser padlock icon symbolizes the presence of a valid SSL certificate and an encrypted communication. Wireshark analysis. Utilization of Wireshark for network packet analysis and ensures encrypted data transmission and validities security measures. User assurance and padlock icon and Wireshark analysis provide users with confidence in secure communication. Another one is reinforces the importance of continuous monitoring for potential security threats. Now, certificate revocation. Revocation process is revocation of the certificate issues as www.veryssecureserver.com and ECMI. Initiates the certificate revocation list CRL creation process. CRL distribution first CRL distributed to users and relevant and informs them about the revocate certificate and discontinuous trust. Verification of revocations. Users check CRL to ensure the revoked certificate is no longer trusted. Absence of the padlock icon indicates successful revocation. Now, continuous monitoring emphasis on the importance of continuous monitoring for timely revocation security. Thank you.
Everyone. Today we will see how we can secure a network system with public key infrastructure transport layer security on HTTP. For that we have to do some configuration and implementing simple via page in server and check the certificate authority validation and in our connection of the security. So let's get started with that. First go to our C drive. Here we have our gem folder, and at first we will create a folder which name is very secure server. Here it is, very, where we will keep our HTML file, which is the basic design of the file uploader page on the server. Here we see the code, and this is very basic HTML code. Here we can see that. Now we will go to the XAMPP folder, and in XAMPP Apache bin folder, we will creating two ext file. First one is domain ext file and second one is root ext file. I am already create this these two folder, and at first I will check domain ext file, and I am already written the code. I'm already write a code for the configuration, and we can see that DNS1 our server address. Now I am showing that the other file which is root ext file. Already I am creating this, and already I have written the code for configuration, and we can see that DNS1 our server address. And now I will go to my Apache, then config, then extra, and go to configuration in my vhost control file, and I will do some configuration, and I will write some codes here. So my virtual host is in the and I will write some codes here. Already have written this code, and my virtual host is in the port 443, and documents root address is directed to the HTML files folder, which is very secure server, and my server name is very secure server also. Since we are creating SSL certificates, so my SSL engine is on, and these are the few configuration. SSL certificate file, which is server crt, and SSL certificate key file, which is server key. And I am going to save this file as Now we have to write some commands in the command prompt, and I have the commands here. Here it is, and I'm just going to run my cmd at administration. And there we go. And at first I have to do some configuration for OpenSSL, then going to our CDAP. For OpenSSL environment path configuration, at first I copy this command and paste it. Now I choose drive, again cd drive, now cd drive, and jump folder. Now cd drive and apache folder. Now cd drive, ping folder, test outcome, save.exe. For creating a server certificate, at first I copy this command, then I paste it. Country Bangladesh, state or province name is Dhaka, locality name is also Dhaka, organization is East West University, organization unit name is CSE, common name is our open server address, which is www.verysecureserver.com. Address. Now I import a password, which is 1234. From company is empty. Now I copy this command and paste it. Here we can see that certificate self signature is okay. For certificate as subroot CA certificate, I copy this command and then I paste it. Here I enter the password again. For verifying, I also enter the password again. Here again, country name is Bangladesh, state name is Dhaka, State University, CC. Here the common name is ACMECA. This is and again I enter the password. Optional company is empty. Now I copy this command and then paste it. where uh, the subroot CA key needed, which is 1, 2, 3, and we can see that certificate request self signature is okay. For creating a root CA certificate, I copied this command and then paste it and enter the pass phrase again. For verifying again, enter the password. Here we will see that again we enter our country name, which is Bangladesh, state, which is Dhaka, locality name, that is also Dhaka, organization name, state or city, organization unit name CSE, common name, that is ACM, TCA, new office. Linking subroot CA certificate with root CA certificate, we am going to copy this code. I'm going to copy this command, paste it. Here we can see that certificate requires self signature is okay, and enter enter password for root CA key. For checking subroot CA certificate, where I am going to copy this command and paste it. And for checking subroot CA certificate, I am also copy this command, and also paste it. Exporting the subroot C key file in subroot C pfx file. I am going to copy this command and paste it. Then enter and enter passphrase for subroot C key. Even enter export password, that is also given. Verifying, for verifying again enter the password. For signing server certificate with subroot certificate, I will copy this command, paste it. Here you can see that certificate requires self signature is okay, and now I will enter the password for subroot CA key. Now I am going to copy this command, paste it. For exporting the server key file in the server pfx file, I am going to copy this command and copy and paste it. Here enter the export password. Verifying password is also same. uh, for replacing the RSA encryption from the server and subroot key for setting the validity. I will copy this command and paste it, and also for the subroot CA key, I copy this command and also paste it here. Here now in this paste it. That is this is our now that's all created. At first we'll go to the C drive and jam folder, then apache, and then bin folder. And now I just install the certification root ca and then install certificate local machine. Next, yes, place all the certification in the following store. Browse trusted root certification activities. Okay, next, finish. And certification path is the certificate is okay. Now we'll go to the subroot ca subroot ca subroot ccrt folder. Machine next, yes, next, finish, and yes, the certificate is okay. Now I go into the now I'm going to the server certificate folder, and that install the machine. Next, yes, yes, shop, okay, next, yes, and then the certificate is okay, but I am trying too much time, so that's why the server is okay, but at first time this server certificate path is not okay. For this we will go to the subroot CAPS information, personal information folder, subroot CA personal information folder, then select local machine, then select next, yes, and next, then enter password, next, and place all certificates in the following store, then select trusted root certification settings, okay, next, finish, and then go to the server, and then go to the server side system, and then install it at the previous time, and then install this the previous install this local machine, yes, browse, okay, next, finish, and then check the certification path is okay. And now I check my certification path and it's perfectly fine. Now I will just select the now I will select the server CRT, server CRT, server CRT, and copy it and paste it to the Apache config CRT and paste it. replace this one. And now I'm and now I will copy the server's CSR server CSR, copied it and paste it to the CSR SSL CSR folder. Paste it to this. And now I'm going to again to the bin folder, and then then I will copy the server key file, and then I'm going to again going to the config folder and select SSL key folder and then paste here and paste here the and paste it here. Okay, now I'm going to the C drive and then select Windows folder and select system 32 folder and then select drivers and then select etc and then select host. Here we created you can see that we created the local host, and also we created the very secret server host, and we created the our open user server, which is www.verysecretserver.com. We created this localhost name in the resolution handled with DNS itself. Okay, now I'm going to the start the setup. Now we're going to www.secureserver.com. Enter. Oh, sorry. When you go to secureserver.com, now go to website HTML. Here we can see that my website and my name. Welcome to the Facebook. And here we can see that the log sign, that is should means that my connection is secure. Mm, and this site has a valid certificate issued by a trusted authority. This information will be securely sent to this site and cannot be interrupted. Always be sure you are on the indeed site before entering any information. And now I'm going to the permission for this site. Hmm. Tracker 0 block.